can smell it in the air. You all are ready for some girl chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. Do you see our green cups?
I know.
These are so
Look
cute.
at all the green in the air. I hope you're feeling lucky, people, because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it is.
Yes, all about the color of green, and I hope that you are all wearing green. Otherwise, plan to get pinched, Lonnie.
I know. Where's your green, Lonnie?
Where's yours?
In an earring.
They didn't give me green, so I don't know. But speaking of luck, some of us dream that one day we will be fortunate enough to hit the jackpot and win the lottery.
Yes.
Don't we all just pray for that?
Well, you may want to think twice about winning millions of dollars because according to the National Endowment for Financial Education, about 70% of people who win a lot of cash will lose it in a few years.
I've read about this.
No, I'm not going to let them speak that over my life. It's
Well,
lies.
Powerball winner Sandra Hayes split $224 million with her coworkers and said, I had to endure the greed and the need that people have trying to get you to release your money to them.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you won the lottery, ladies, what would you do with the money?
Oh, my gosh. You guys have ideas. Somebody said save it.
Save it.
Say, you know what I
The
would
loans.
do?
Take care of the loans. Take care of the bills. The bills
Pay
are
off
the worst
loans.
that hang
I
over
know.
your head. Yes, I would.
But I would do some
definitely
shady stuff. Like, I would do a commercial, and I would have all the people that were mean to me, I just put their name up behind me while I count my money, like that.
Oh, that's a good one. I would legit build a compound for my family. I would literally not, my mom still works. I wouldn't have her work. I'd move everybody here to LA so I could keep doing the real.
Yeah.
And then I would move us all to a compound. Literally, we're like, it's like 4 houses on an estate, right? You feel it, you see it. Gates. It's like Neverland or like, where's Elvis Presley?
Oh,
Graceland.
Or
Like
Dollywood.
Neverland, Graceland, Dollywood. I would have my own like estate. And then we'd have all the houses, but guess what? In the basement, it would all be connected. It would be like the common area.
Oh, that's cute.
And it would be like underground tunnels to each other's houses. And all of our kids could play together.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, my whole family. We'd have a grocery store on the property and everything.
That's
give
cool.
people jobs. I need like the local bodega. It's necessary.
They would want to go outside of the compound. It's like, you just,
happy.
You know what I've always
There.
wanted? I know it sounds crazy, but like when I hear some certain laws that take place like overseas or some parts in the country when you hear people do shady things and the laws don't activate to punish them correctly, like human trafficking across the world, I can't stand it. In certain countries, they just don't put enough money into the right disciplinary actions for people like that. So I would actually make some type of legislative law to change that unanimously across the world. That's honestly what I want.
I love that.
What would you do, Tam?
I would add it to my children's college fund.
Yes.
Because going to college,
It's going to take $100 million.
I know, it's going to take $100 million.
Yeah.
Then I think my splurge, you guys, would be to buy a private jet.
Ooh, that's nice.
Because we love to travel, and when you travel with kids under 5, sometimes it can be really stressful.
Yeah.
So then if I had my private jet, they could run anywhere.
Yes,
That would
and
be
no
Do
nice.
anything.
That would
Yes.
be cool.
Right?
That really would be
cool.
cool. You know what's nice too is having that extra money to do all the little add-ons in life that make it more convenient that you usually don't do because you feel guilty for spending the extra money.
Yeah.
Like when you go to Disneyland, you want to pay for the fast track, but it costs so dang much for every ticket.
Yeah.
Yo, I would get fast track tickets for everybody who can't afford it like me.
Oh, that'd
You know what I mean? Because I know how that
Yeah.
feels.
Okay, real talk. Tam,
Yes.
now that you've got this private jet and you can go anywhere, do you still work here? Or just work in general?
Yeah, I don't think I could not work. I'm too much of a busybody, and honestly, you guys, I don't see this at times as a job.
Yeah.
I really enjoy myself here.
Yeah.
You guys are a lot of fun.
Yeah, amazing.
So this would be like my fun hobby.
I would
you know?
set up a foundation. Seriously, I would set up different foundations to help because that's a lot of money. I think people don't plan it. So I would like to set up foundations to help single mother and especially children.
Yes.
You know I love children.
Yes.
And
That's awesome.
I would quit my job. I would buy out my contract. I would quit my job because I would have so much money that I would have to, you know, make sure that I could supervise it accordingly so that I wouldn't lose it.
You
so I couldn't be here.
This job?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being honest.
Yeah, I'm only here for the money. That's it.
You punk ass buster.
What? Lonnie, that is not true.
In
I'm
the
not going to
words of
accept
that one kid online,
You know what?
my
And I would
boy.
also
See-
pay you to have another baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you going to have it? Will you have it for me?
You know what?
If you
I would have enough money that I could get these eggs unscrambled and carry the baby.
Yes. If
But
you
then I
have
got
it,
you
no.
and Adam in me. You don't want that
Yeah,
because
no,
I
that's
might
weird.
drink and,
Yeah, no,
you
that's
know,
weird.
and stay
That's
out all
weird.
night.
Never
you
mind, I
still
take
have
that
to
back.
have it.
Oh,
so
my God.
I'm sorry. But I would pay for it. I would take care of it. I would set up a college fund, make sure it would be taken care of. The rest.
she wants to buy a child from you.
She wants to buy a
No,
child
she
for
got to
me.
take care of it. But we had a family meeting, okay?
Yes.
Tell them about the family meeting.
It was basically you begging me to have a third child, and then Adam Housley agreeing to it.
Yes.
Thanks, Lonnie.
Oh, my gosh.
In the family meeting. So if I got, hey, you better hope I don't get that lottery, because you gonna be pregnant. And you too, Jeannie. Jeannie, I would pay for your baby too.
Okay.
I would
Thank
too.
you.
I
Well,
would,
losing all that money can be painful.
Oh, you already got moved over, didn't you?
Imagine you gain all that money and then you lose it all. Losing all that money can be painful, but you guys, it is not as painful as waxing.
No.
Don't you agree? Blogger Jennifer Choi learned the hard way when she tried to give herself an at-home Brazilian wax.
Why?
Choi
Why
wanted
did you
to
do
save
that?
money and thought that performing a wax on her lady bits would be just as good as the pros.
No.
But after she made the first painful rip, all she had to show for it was 6 hairs removed, not to mention a burning sensation.
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
she gets.
I'm sorry to break it to you. You said that's what she gets.
If you're gonna try to do a Brazilian wax on yourself, that
Okay,
is
wait.
crazy.
Samara,
Let me just understand. Let me
I
understand.
tried this.
You did?
Yes. Okay, you guys. I started thinking, why am I paying $75 to get this done by the professionals? I had seen a little box at the drugstore. They had it for like $9. I'm like, $9? $76. $9? $76. $9 wins. So I take the box home. It was a microwavable wax.
my goodness.
You put it in the microwave. It doesn't come with strips. It's the kind that you just put on the skin like this. And then when it hardens, you have to rip. Well, folks, I sat on the floor of my bathroom in New York City, and you actually have to peel a corner to actually get it to rip. Peeled the corner, lifted it, and said, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no! And I started breathing heavy.
Yeah.
And you guys, I looked down, and my whole area
Lady bits.
was covered with wax, so I had no choice but to actually now remove it. So you guys, I spent 8 hours in the bathroom. I called my mom for prayer. I took breaks watching Sex in the City. I took food breaks. I cried. I was sweating. No, you guys, I was on that floor sweating like this.
Oh my God.
And I literally, you guys, it took me 8 hours. I had to take breaks. I would pull a little spot, cry about it, order some pizza, watch a television show. It was awful.
Oh my God.
I called my mom. She prayed with me. She reminded me that I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It was real. I had a prayer hotline going.
They say you pay for what you get. You pay for what you get.
But did you do it down below? Because I've done it, but I do the top.
Okay,
yeah, the
so
inside of your hoo-ha.
You didn't go down low below.
No, if we're gonna be honest, if this is it,
Yeah.
I had only layered enough wax on the front, just the whole
Okay.
front part of it.
That's a big
still a
front.
big area.
Yes.
That's a really painful area.
Yes.
So I had it all covered.
You couldn't just do a small little triangle at the top and call it a day?
No, girl, I was trying to be fancy.
You should have tested it out first before you did the whole thing. You just didn't know what you were doing.
Yo, I was sweating.
You know?
I was like in that bathroom sweating.
Oh, God, no.
Pacing around the house with that whole thing on there, walking around. I was like, oh, God, I know you can help me get through this. It was so bad.
See, that's what, you know what? Just pay for professionals to do professional stuff.
Pretty
That's
much.
the moral
of the story. But, guys, I actually have friends of mine that wax themselves all the time. Weird question, but by a round of applause, how many of you guys wax yourselves?
Down there?
But you keep it light. You don't go, right? You don't go all the way low.
Yeah.
You make it a nice, like instead of a landing strip, you create a landing area. Right?
No.
Ow. Just
Okay,
thinking of
I'm
that.
just saying, I have one of my friends that works here with us, and she said she waxes herself all the time, completely Brazilian.
Yeah.
I use
has
that
a
good
professional
old-fashioned
kit.
razor. That's what I use, the razor.
Yes.
You know.
And to my married folk, when you're lazy, you use your man's razor and you don't tell him.
I do that too. I do that
You
too.
just gotta wash it. You gotta wash it out.
Wash it really well. Wash it
Please
really,
wash.
really well.
Yes.
Now, I just do laser. I think laser is great.
And you're fine with laser.
Yeah, and I
think
feel
I
like
wanna
the
try
pain
that.
works towards something that is like a real final goal, which is hairless.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does the pain hurt when you get a laser?
It is just as bad as waxing.
It is?
In my opinion,
But
is
it
just
lasts
as bad.
longer?
But it lasts longer. And
they
the
can
goal
do
is for
numbing
it to be permanent hair removal.
Yeah.
Okay, they can do numbing cream?
And you can do numbing cream, but you have to be careful. I can't do the numbing cream because it makes me feel weird.
You know the thing that I do, what I try to do, but it don't work out, is my pedicures. Because I can't bend over and touch my baby toe. And I almost knocked myself out one day trying to bend over because I cut off my circulation. And
So every time you have a pedicure, do you
I go to your people. That's what I do now. I don't mess around. Your people
They take care.
So
They take care of you. They are great.
They'll take care of me. So
We got you. My people
They're
will
actually
always.
really good with the waxing, too. I'm just
And
saying.
they are working 365 days of the year, including on Jesus' birthday.
But I have to say something though. I'm learning the language. And they talk a lot, and I think they talking about my baby toe, all right? I think.
You
How do
should
you
take
say
me in there
baby
with you.
toe? How do you say baby toe?
Nya.
Yeah,
you
that's
hear
what they. I promise you I hear that.
Nongya?
No, they're not. Okay, they
Yes,
might
they
be.
talking about my baby toe.
She's heard Nongya in there.
Okay,
No,
I mean.
one day I walked in there, the lady was Nanya. I thought that was my nickname. I thought.
Wait,
I
how
thought
do
it
you
was a
say
nickname.
no? How do you say no?
Kong.
Kong Nongya. Baby toe.
Now I
Kong
know.
Nongya.
Okay, wait, I'm going back.
Yeah, okay, seriously? Wait, can we plot this?
What?
Okay, I think that you guys should go with her to get a pedicure, but act like you don't know her.
Saying.
And then you just hear everything they're saying, and then you let them have it when they talk bad about your girl.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. I actually did that one. So one time I went with my mother-in-law in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to go to a nail salon she's been going to for about 15 years.
Yeah.
She loves it, right? I walk in with her, and as soon as I come in, I hear them, and they just like any salon, guys. It happens in any ethnicity. All salons, they talk.
You're right.
So I heard them, but they started talking some shade about her. They talked about, like, her weight or her toes and the way she likes it and her pickiness. I heard it. And it really hurt me because it's like, it's your people talking, but you know that they're not bad people, but they're talking about my mother-in-law, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
You know?
If they talk about other people, totally fine. But not my mother, your problem.
That's your problem. But not my mama-in-law. And so at the end, I waited until she left.
Yeah.
And then I paid. But I paid and said it in Vietnamese. Thank you so much for helping my mother-in-law. But know that what you said wasn't cool, and I heard you. Oh. And she was so shocked. And I even, went as far as to say, like, you got pictures of your kids hanging up here.
Right.
Like, you guys came here to build a business. You wouldn't make this type of money back home in Vietnam. So appreciate the business that America is providing you.
Oh, that's great, Jeannie.
But the best part was that her husband, who always sits in the back and never says anything, he's reading a newspaper like this. He opened, he said, I tell you, somebody gonna listen and they know what you say. You see? That's what the God do punish you.